Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Read Strong. My name is Laura Fiorillo, the creator of Read Strong. I just wanted to jump on and let everyone know who I am, why I started Read Strong, and what we're all about. So I am a reading teacher. I pull out students for reading support. Before that, I was a first grade teacher, helping kids learn to read, helping kids become better readers. I'm finishing up year 16 now of teaching. I love it. I also have two children, a daughter in kindergarten, and my son is in preschool. So I work with parents a lot in helping their children to become better readers because I work with struggling readers. So giving parents suggestions on things that they can do to help their children. So we want children obviously to become better readers. So there's different things that we can do besides just having our children read at home, read at school. So one thing that we can do is we need to make sure that our children are reading books that are on their level. If children are reading books that are too hard or too easy, they're not going to be making as much progress. We also want to find out what areas our children are doing well in because we want to be complimenting them, giving them praise on these things because we want them to keep doing it. We also need to figure out what specific areas students need to work on because some students might be very fluent readers and need to work on comprehension, while other students need to work on decoding, trying to figure out how to figure out what a word is when they're reading. So summer is coming. We know about the dreaded summer slide where children are not in school every day, not reading, not thinking about their books as much. So we see a lot of times students dropping several levels over the summer, even kids that are reading at home. So what can we do to prevent it? So we want to make sure our kids are reading every day. I've been going over with my intervention students a lot that they need to be reading every day for at least 20 minutes. It could also be, especially for the younger kids, parents reading to them. So you can do that sometimes as well. Find out what your child's level is. A lot of times at the end of the year, teachers do leveling assessments to see where the students are leaving, what levels they're on. So find out from your child's teacher what level they're reading at. So that way, when you go to the library, you're purchasing books or books that you already have at home, they're around your child's level. You can also find out what kinds of online tools your district has for you to use. So for instance, in my district, we have RazKids, which is an online program that the kids can go on. Sometimes they'll use it in school, they can use it at home, that are books that are on their level that they can read, they can listen to, they can take a quiz on, and has, they can gain points and those kinds of things. At my daughter's school, they have Reading Eggs, which is the same kind of concept. It's based on their level. They can go up levels and different interactive games having to do with reading. So when the kids are bored and they need something to do, you can let them not feel bad about them going on their iPad for a little bit because they're reading and they're doing something educational. So some kinds of things that I do, I can come and help you help your child to become a better reader. So what we want to do is we want to figure out what level your child is reading at. So when they're reading a book, they're reading a book that is just right for them. So it's not too easy, it's not too hard. We can also figure out what kinds of books your child wants to read because a lot of times I'll get students that say, oh, I don't like reading, reading's not for me, I'm not a good reader. And I tell them they just haven't found the right books yet. So there's different questions that we can ask them to try to figure out books that are just right for them. Then we need to figure out what is your child doing well because we want to be complimenting them and giving them lots of praise because we know when kids think they're doing a good job, they want to keep doing it. So things that they're doing well, we want to compliment them on. And then we want to figure out what it is they need to work on. So specific things. Are they not sounding their words out correctly? Do they not know what to do when they come to a word they don't know? Are they not reading fluently? We have a lot of readers, we say that read like a robot. They read like this. So we can break them of that habit. Or are they a fluent reader and they're just not comprehending the text that they're reading? So there's different things that we can do to figure out what it is the child needs to work on, and we can get specific specific strategies for that. So if this is something that you might be interested in, I would love to hear from you. I also do private tutoring. So if you would like me to tutor your child, or if you want suggestions on how you can help your child at home, I'd be happy to help. So I look forward to hearing from you. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.